Oh. Didn't see you there with this big ass phone. I ain't even saying shit. Jokes, people. Jokes. I'm gonna give it to you. If I genuinely do not like an idol, I will make that extremely clear because I heard about y'all. I'll argue about anything. I don't like BTS. KARD songs sound similar. There is no point in caring about EXP edition. New K-pop fans are annoying. I'm just gonna go one by one. You don't like BTS? Cool. That is your opinion. I don't personally feel the same. I disagree with that. However, I can see why people don't. Actually, I don't really know why you wouldn't like BTS. BTS has a lot of good fucking songs. What you might have meant to say was you don't like ARMY. But since you didn't say that, I can't really argue with that. You don't like BTS, that's cool. I like BTS. They are not my number one group, EXO is. But I can respect that. I love BTS. I just have a love-hate relationship with ARMY. And that's because ARMY have shown me throughout the years that, oh, you can't talk about BTS ever. Unless you have something good to say about BTS, your opinion is wrong. And it's just like, but when Oppa says something wrong, not just towards BTS, but if any group says something wrong, they're entitled to their opinion. If someone says they don't like BTS, fuck you, bitch. You've never been a fan. You were never a fan. You'll always be an anti. Anon is entitled to that opinion. Everyone is entitled to how they want to feel. My personal favorite in BTS is definitely Jimin. So I can't not like the whole group. Like, it's hard. They all are very lovable, very kind. They all have different qualities about them that you should enjoy. But I don't agree with that. I like BTS. All KARD songs sound similar. I agree with that. I agree with that 100%. I am not a big fan of KARD simply because I don't like their songs very much. But I will say they do all sound similar. It's all that island vibe. It's all reggaeton. And that's cool. If that's what KARD is supposed to specialize in, is strictly reggaeton, that's fine. But even a lot of reggaeton sounds alike. So I can give KARD that. Every song does sound similar because a lot of music in the reggaeton genre sounds alike. That don't mean I'm not going to pay attention to Big Matthew though, because he has my whole 2020. Like, that boy is beautiful. He is gorgeous. I follow him on Instagram and I love every second of it. There is no point in caring about EXP edition. If I'm not mistaken, EXP edition is that multiracial group. Hey, if there's no point in caring about them, then don't care about them. Personally, I don't listen to them. I don't really pay much attention to them just because I don't really consider them an actual K-pop group. I just consider them a group that is pop, that experiments with K-pop. I don't even know if they sing in Korean. I've never heard any. In fact, let me give something a listen. I feel like I'm gonna listen to Feel Like This. I wanted to listen to Stress, but I'm not sure how that's gonna sound. I feel like that's... Y'all have said that a lot. The funny part is that a lot of your favorite groups sound exactly like that. So it's kind of just like, okay, you don't have to pay attention to EXP, but listen, I can name 5 other K-pop groups that sound exactly like that. Exactly like that. And I mean, it's not that the song is bad. I'm tired of songs like that too. I'm just like, okay, this music sounds like we about to go on a run. We're about to go on a jog. About to find the great beyond. No. I need to hear some Vogue music. I need to hear some, I need some shiny kind of music all summer, all year long. And shiny has been blessing me. Thank you. So, you don't have to care about EXP, but we're not going to deny that that literally sounded like every other K-pop song that's out as we speak. You don't have to care. I'm not about to care either. I mean, the song is okay if that's what you're into, but I'll pass. New K-pop fans are annoying. If I have any new K-pop fans watching, I just want you to know that is not my opinion. I am reading out different people's opinions, and I am talking about those opinions. What I'm going to say is this. A lot of new K-pop fans are young. They've never really experienced a lot of the things that we have. I've been in this fandom 4 years. 4 years. Not for 4 years, but 4 years. And, I mean, hell, people probably thought I was annoying when I became a K-pop fan. I don't know, but honestly, I would just say give new K-pop fans time to adjust. Let them enjoy their moment. Because after a few years, after a while, they'll become just like us, you know, just like able to nod our heads and not, yes, like they're not gonna be so exaggerated and just like overly hype. Or maybe they will. There's nothing wrong with being one of those new K-pop fans that's super excited for the world. There's nothing wrong with being one of those new K-pop fans that are super excited and just happy to have found something that they genuinely enjoy in meeting new people. I will say that a lot of new fans, their approach to things is really off-putting. Like, a lot of new fans are just like, oh, this group is the best. You ain't never heard nothing like it. I'm just like, that's a reach. Because it's like, whatever group they're usually talking about is a group that no one knows, or a group that's very small, and it's just like, you're entitled to that feeling, but, you know, you can't forget the groups that came before them. Another thing new K-pop fans do is say that their favorite group is better than an older generation group. That's what we're not gonna do. Unless you have listened to that older group's entire library of music, you don't get to say that. Nobody is better than SHINee. I don't ever want to hear that shit again. I don't ever want to hear out of anyone's mouth that X, Y, and Z group is better than SHINee. Unless that group came before SHINee, I don't want to fucking hear it. As far as being a new K-pop fan, yeah, you're new. We don't know you. We don't know your personality. You come in talking about X, Y, and Z is the best, and, you know, I want to suck. That shit y'all say, because I'm not saying it, because I'm not. That what my business does and what. So what, you know, the stuff that you guys say, the stuff that you guys do might be a little off-putting to older K-pop fans, but we were all annoying. Time will pass. You'll forget how annoying they were. And I mean, hell, just let them have fun. It's just, my thing to new K-pop fans is the way you talk, you got to be careful. Because you might run into the wrong one. And, Kuma won't be there to help. So it's kind of just like, be careful. You know, some of the things you guys give off might be a little bit not safe for work, too vulgar, too graphic. And that's fine when you meet another person who's into that. But make sure you know that that person's into it before you get into it. Taeyeon is a good person who went through many hardships. She did some stupid shit in her past, but yeah, I guess she's a good person. I mean, she was a great leader to SNSD. I mean, they were together for fucking years. I will say that comment can be a little loaded a lot of the times, because it's like, we don't know her personally. We only know the idol persona, and it's like, yes, she might be a good person. She might, I don't know, she might call people ugly on the side. If you're a black K-pop fan, you know exactly what I'm about to talk about. That time, Taeyeon said Alicia Keys was pretty for a black girl. Okay, you know what? It happened. We knew it happened. And Taeyeon is pretty. So it's like, okay, don't be calling her ugly. She's pretty. She makes some of the most bomb music. Like, I just listened to Something New. That song drove me out the fucking door. Because I never liked Taeyeon personally. I just did not give a fuck for her. She was not my bias in SNSD. That Alicia Keys comment stayed on top of my mind for the longest time. But now that I kind of have grown up and have passed that comment, because I think she apologized, I don't really know. That comment that she made was stupid, but it's not that she said Alicia Keys was ugly. She just said she was pretty for a black woman. And I know that must mean, oh, she must think that a lot of black women are ugly compared to Alicia Keys. And it's like, we don't know, we don't know, we don't know. All we know is that the comment was made years ago and that you should just let the fucking shit go. And I mean, a lot of black people work for SM and write their music, so it's like she wouldn't say that shit to any of their faces. So I've always thought, like, what these idols, their opinions, they don't say it to anyone's face. If they feel some type of way about another artist or idol, they don't really address it. It's always in an interview or something like that. It's always to another person that it's not really related to. So it's kind of like, until she says it to someone's face, it don't bug me much. It's all talk. It's nothing personal to me, because I mean, she don't know me. I know I'm pretty. As long as you know you pretty, the little petty shit she said in the past should not bother you. And she's a good person, I guess. If you think she's a good person, she's a good person. To you. We don't know her personally. I don't really know anything else besides the comment she made years ago and the car accident thing. If she did anything more else than that, then I mean, shit, she's a fucking human being. She makes mistakes. She says stupid shit, unfortunately. A lot of them say stupid shit. But I will give her credit. She's an excellent vocalist. She was a great leader for SNSD. And this new album, if you guys liked this series, if you guys want to see more from this series, comment below, like, subscribe. If you have an opinion or an idol that you want to see roasted, if you have any funny memes or jokes to send me, send them to my Instagram or my Facebook page, and I'll include them in the next series. So until next time, this has been a reading and a learning experience from Kuma, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!